Hi, my name's Adam Bird. I'm the T-level lead here at Priestley College. T-levels are qualifications with 3 A-levels by the time a student finishes and are intense technical qualifications aimed to equip students with the skills that they need and employers want. Employers have been involved in the development of T-levels, so the skills that are developed whilst a student studies that qualification is very much geared towards preparing them for the workplace.
So my name's Chris Johnson. I'm going to be teaching on the T-level in Management and Administration. I think the most exciting thing about teaching on the T-level is the fact that students will be able to go out into a workplace and bring back their experiences into the classroom so we can sort of discuss them when we're learning about the various business topics that we cover.
The T-level is different because you get a work placement with Warrington and Halton hospitals, so you get a feel for what you actually want to do in the future.
So T-levels are 80% classroom based, where students will develop the technical expertise and competence needed before they spend 20% of the time in the workplace with an employer, where they'll also develop some important employability skills that make them really competitive later on when they leave college.
We get to really fully experience what it's like to work in an office, so there's be weekly or daily meetings and catch-ups with I think Ben the boss. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to it as the main reason as to why I've chose this T-level course.
Yeah, so the assessment on a T-level is quite a combination of assessment methods. So we have, very similar to the A-level, we have examinations which are externally marked, and then similar to the BTEC we'll have coursework, and we also have practical assessments as well, where students will be observed and demonstrating certain skills.
With the placement you get the work experience, so if you're applying for jobs like a healthcare assistant, then you know what to expect in a hospital, so you're more likely with the qualifications to be offered the job.
The skills that they'll develop by being in the workplace are sort of based around experiences, I suppose. So they're going to get to experience some of the things that we'll discuss in class, some of the topics we'll go over, some of the theories we'll talk about that relate to business. They're going to get to experience and see how they actually work in the real world. And then on top of that, because they're working in a real workplace, they're going to develop those interpersonal skills that are so important when it comes to business.
I'd say the work placement has exceeded my expectations because I didn't think that we would have a sort of structure on what to do. I thought it just would have been random jobs that they didn't want to do. But instead we've been assigned a whole sector that we're doing as a team just by ourselves, but also working with the others. It's like a big collaboration, but it's also a project that it's been solely by us.
Students have a number of options. They can go on to study in higher education, so they could go and do a degree, or a degree apprenticeship might be better suited to this particular type of student, or they can get a job in the workplace, or they could get an apprenticeship.